post-result media meet. Today we have declared our Q4 FY24 results and the results for the whole financial year 23-24. So as far as business of the bank is concerned, business of the bank has grown by 12% and reached to 12.22 lakh crore. Under business, deposit has grown by 11%. Under deposit, CASA has grown by 8%, and under CASA, saving deposit has grown by 7% and current deposit by 9%. The advance growth was 13%, and in advance growth of 13%, domestic credit has grown by 12%, overseas credit by 20%. Under the advance growth of 13%, our RAM means retail, agri and MSME has grown by 14%. Under RAM, retail credit has grown by 15%. The retail growth is backed by the growth of home loan, which is growing at 11%. Auto loan is growing at 49%. Personal loan is growing at 10%. Likewise, in agriculture has grown by 19%. Under agriculture, the crop loan has grown by 19%. Investment credit grown by 10%. Agri-allied by 62%. Infrastructure and other ancillaries 14%. So put together, agriculture has grown by 19%. The MSME has grown by 6%, but there is a huge recovery last year. So standard MSME has grown by 10%. And as a result, our growth in a RAM portfolio is 14%. And since the credit growth was 13% and RAM has grown by 14%, resulting into improvement in RAM percentage to total domestic credit from 61.43 to 62.21%. So we are maintaining 61-62% of RAM credit to total credit, and the corporate credit has grown by 10%. This business mix is giving us a good return, and at the same time we are able to spread the risk. So this is about the business number. Now we come to the profitability number. So quarter ended March 24 over March 23, and okay, first we will discuss about the full year 24 vis-a-vis 23. The net profit of the bank has crossed 8,000 crore, and we have made a profit of 8,063 crore, is against 5,282 crores. As you know that since amalgamation, bank is on a growth path. In the first year of amalgamation, we were having a profit of 3,000 crores, second 3,900 odd crores, and the third year is a 5,282, and the fourth year we are at 8,000 crore plus profit. The growth profit 8,000 crore is backed by the growth in operating profit, and operating profit growth is backed by the growth of net interest income. So NII, which is the difference between the interest receipt and the interest paid, has grown by 15%. So the profitability is coming from the core operations of the bank. In addition to the net interest income growth of 15%, there is a non-interest income growth is also 10%. Under the non-interest income growth, the growth is happening under the trading profit, which has improved from 381 crore to 863 crore. Likewise, the PSLC commission income has grown to 657 crore, is against 479 crore. There is an increase in a fee-based income from 2,969 to 3,298. So the growth in non-interest income is also coming from the trading profit, from the fee-based income, from the PSLC income, and other miscellaneous income. So as a result, you see bank has getting the income from all sources, whether it's the core operations or the fee-based income and other. The expenditures have increased little bit because of wage revision and all. You see that there is a increase in cost is appearing in the staff expenses from 7,527 crore to 9,265 crore. It is because of the two or three reasons. One is that increase in the salary by 17% from November 22, and because of the increase in salary there is an increase in the terminal benefits. So increase in pension liabilities, gratuity liabilities, and we have also made a provision for ex gratia payment of pensioners. Other overheads are increased by 10%, mainly because of the increase in expenditure in business operations. The expenditure have increased, and because of lot of work we are doing for digitization, there is an increase in other expenses. So in all, you see that there is a growth in operating profit, growth in non-interest income, growth in interest rate. Provisions have come down because you see the net NPA of the bank has come down from 0.90 a year ago, today it is 0.43. So if you go the current quarter profitability, this is the year as a whole, we have crossed 8,000 crore mark. If you see the quarter, March quarter vis-a-vis March 23 quarter, there is again a 53%, a 55% growth in net profit. Here again the same story, the operating profit has grown 7% and it is backed by our net interest income of 9%. So here we are seeing that the profitability is coming from the core operations. Likewise the non-interest income too has increased in this quarter as well. From the fee based it has increased by 6%. There is an increase in trading profit, there is an increase in PSLC commissions, there is an increase in forex income. So all heads are contributing to our quarterly numbers. So 55% on a quarter, March 24 vis-a-vis March 23, and the 53% year 24 vis-a-vis year 23. One more point I would like to say, there is a huge growth in profit before tax. You see the PBT of the bank has grown by 111% in March 24 vis-a-vis March 23 and 85% in March 24 vis-a-vis March 23. Last year the provisions for taxes was less because of carry forward of losses of erstwhile Allahabad Bank. We were getting the benefit of tax, but this year, whole year we have paid the normal taxation. Next. So this is about the profitability. Now I will come to the asset quality of the bank. So you see the gross and net NPA of the bank is coming down. You see at the time of amalgamation, we started with gross NPA of 11.20%. We started our gross number with 11.39%, and today we are at 3.95. So the first year 11.39 became 9.85, then 8.47, then 5.95 and 3.95. Likewise, the net NPA is also coming down from 4.19% on the date of amalgamation to today 0.43%. So continuously our asset quality is improving. You see our provision coverage is also improving. We are at 96% provision coverage. The same story here in NPA side is our recovery is more than our slippage. This continuously is happening quarter after quarter, year after year. You see here as a whole, there is a slippage of 6,769 crore, whereas the recovery is 8,799. So 8,800 crore recovery and 6,700 crore is a slippage. Last year also you see the recovery was 8,500 and the slippage was 7,000. If you see the last quarter also, the recovery was 2,017 crore and the slippage was 1,268. So when continuously the recovery is more than the slippage, naturally your gross NPA, net NPA is coming down. Likewise our PUC recovery or AUC recovery, the technical write-off recovery, has also improved from 2,155 crore of the last year to 2,858 crore. So the recovery is increasing, slippages are coming down, businesses is growing, giving good NII, and as a result there is a increase in profitability by 55%. So our board of directors have recommended a dividend of 120%, is against 86% of last year. Now the slippage, you see the slippage also, the slippage is depends on your SMA1, SMA2. So you see the SMA1 and SMA2 is continuously coming down. It has now a 0.48%. So the credit quality of the bank is intact. Our collection efficiency is 96%, and therefore reduction in SMA1 and SMA2, and thereby reduction in slippage. The slippage of 1,200 crore is mainly because of MSME and agri book. Now coming to the capital position of the bank. So today we are sitting at a capital of 16.44%. 16.4, regulatory requirement is 11.5. So we are 150%. But if you see that here, the CET capital or the main core capital is 13.52, or a tier 1 capital is 14.03%. 14, which was 12.89, 17.59 is that 81. So is against 13.48 of tier 1 capital. Today we are at 14.03%. So we have raised the capital of 4,000 crore by way of a QIP in FY 23-24, and there was a RBI guidelines to increase in risk weight for unsecured exposures as well as NBFC exposure, impacting 57 bips to us. In spite of all this, in the increase in business, bank could maintain the capital adequacy at the last year level. In fact, slightly reduced in a tier 2 because we have paid the subordinated debt, and therefore reduction in tier 2. The core capital of the bank has increased. Next. So because of the QIP, our government held holding, which was close to 80%, is now close to 74%. So public holding is more than 25% in the bank. Next. So FI, our market share has increased in all, whether PMJDY by 10 bips, PMJJBY by 50 bips, PMSB by 59 bips, and API also we have got the award. So in government schemes also our performance is improving, our market share is improving.